Hey guys, what's up? It's Natasha and welcome back to this week's reading vlog today. This week. I'm really excited about this week because I'm taking it slow now. I have kind of burnt myself out in the last few weeks, so I'm reading one book at a time now. I'm not picking up 2 books, not picking up 3.
You sit on a throne of lies.
A few moments later.
That's a lie. I'm picking up 2 books, but the one I'm still busy with since last month, so does it count? I'm reading Frankenstein still. I think I am 60% now, but I want to finish it because it actually got good. What? Because the whole volume 2 is just Frankenstein's monster ranting and raving about his life, and I'm sitting there going, why is this relevant? Why was this put in here? Why? What is the reason behind it?
What was the reason? What was the reason?
Up until the point where the end of volume 2 where he revealed what he wanted, and I was like, oh, okay, so cool, we have that. And then the other book, I received it from Bookatour and NetGalley, and it is Murder in an Irish Castle. I'm currently 20% into it, and what I can tell you, it is about a female character that gives me Sherlock vibes and her butler who gives me Watson vibes, because he's solving everything and here she's writing stuff down. There's a theory going around that Watson was actually the one who solved all the murders and Sherlock Holmes was just there in the books, I mean. So there's that. This is just my random intro to tell you what 2 books I'm reading. But yeah, like I said, I'm taking it slow. Just, I don't want to overwhelm myself anymore. I'm tired of being burnt out. So those are the plans and I'm quite excited to delve into it. Let's just jump right into the video. I filmed 2 videos and this is the aftermath of it. Now I still need to pack it. There's a random chair there because I have to pack books up there as well. Pack there. And it's just crazy. I love it.
Sarcasm? No.
Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. I hope you all have had an amazing day so far. I have not. I woke up in the best mood. I don't know why, I just woke up feeling great, feeling ready for today, and then life just came and it went, no. I'm going to show you that you're going to be super upset about everything today. So, first off, I've been having this issue with my laptop where there's nothing on my laptop. Everything I get, I put on my OneDrive, okay? And this laptop keeps on telling me you have to free up space. Free up what space? There's nothing on the laptop. Everything goes on my OneDrive folder. I've removed all my folders from my laptop and it just keeps on saying free up space. So now I want to edit a video because I need to calm down, and apparently editing makes me calm. Surprise, surprise. No, the video can't render because there's not enough space on your laptop. I'm like, there's nothing on the laptop. Besides Chrome and stuff, there's nothing that is supposed to take up the space. And I'm sitting here fuming. Then one of the tech companies that I bought the laptop from keeps on telling me that I still owe more money on the laptop, and I finished paying that thing in July. So why do I owe more money? Now I'm ready to throw hands at this tech company. I'm annoyed at this laptop because it's been giving me problems for a while, and I don't know, I just feel agitated and I want to punch everything. And then there's this whole issue with, because WhatsApp was down, and you know, a whole array of stuff happened that just peed me off even more, and I'm just sitting there going, I'm about to lose it. I'm this close to losing it. I'm PMSing. We don't want this to happen as well. So yeah, that has been my Tuesday. So solution to my laptop issue, I had to wipe the whole thing. Now there's space. Shocking. But anyway, it is now 4:30. That's how long I've been sitting with this issue. I had to wipe it twice because the first time I wiped it and I said, okay, keep my files because, you know, it's important stuff. The files that are apparently important, no, they weren't. So I had to wipe everything, had to start the whole thing from scratch. Oh, and then I got annoyed because the, the keyboard, when you say, okay, no, I'm using the QWERTY keyboard, apparently every time because my password consists of a hashtag. Don't worry, I'm not going to give you my whole password. But anyway, it consists of a hashtag. And every time you press Shift and 3 where the hashtag is, the pound sign came up. And I'm like, how am I going to put in the password for the Wi-Fi because the laptop needs the Wi-Fi to download stuff and it doesn't want to do anything, and I'm sitting here going, but anyway, yeah, so that's sorted out now. I'm finally uploading one of my videos, but yeah, that was a headache and a half. And now to top it all off, I'm hangry. Life drama aside, I forgot to mention what is it, Murder in an Irish Castle is about yesterday. So basically we are in the 1920s and we are following this woman who has inherited an Irish castle from her late uncle. She was his ward because her parents magically disappeared. It's a whole series. But I am reading the 12th book because I didn't realize it was a series. You can read it as standalones. It will make much more sense if you read it as a series. But anyway, I think it will become too repetitive. So she is with her butler and they're driving down this road on the way to her new castle. She's going to check it out. She's ready for everything. And then they stumble upon a half-dead body. And they don't know this person. So naturally, they don't know where to go because where do you go in this deserted area? So they take him to an abbey so that they can, you know, get some help for this guy, because I mean, and the circumstances surrounding where they found him was also very weird. So yeah, so they take him to this abbey. The nun calls in the priest and the doctor and everything, and unfortunately this man dies. And this woman, bless her soul, just wants to know why this man died, and nobody wants to help her. Everyone in this town seems like they are keeping secrets from her, until the priest also tells her, if you care about yourself and if you care about the people who you love, mind your own damn business, otherwise you might as well end up next to this man. But this woman's not very bright. Like I said yesterday, the story is giving me Sherlock Holmes and Watson vibes, but the butler is way smarter than the woman. And I don't know if she has been written like that on purpose. It is quite annoying because she points out the most obvious and the most stupidest things. Like, they were looking at a picture and she doesn't put two and two together. And she's like, the picture is missing. And 5 hours ago, they found a picture with the same size as what is missing in the album. And I'm like, hello, can't you think why the butler actually gave you this is for you to realize that this was the picture that was missing and you just didn't put one and one together? And she makes this airy-fairy quotes that, I don't know, I can't. But anyway, I am 52% in the book. It's what happens when you wipe your laptop and you don't have anything else to do. You don't watch YouTube videos, you actually sit and read. So I'm trying to make a dent into it further today. I haven't listened to Frankenstein at all, but I'm thinking I might finish it soon. I'm taking today minute by minute just so that I can calm down again. So yeah, I'm going to make myself some lunch. I'm also getting a cafe mocha ready and I'm just ready to unwind. Hey everyone, what's up? Happy Wednesday. We just had load shedding. How? Please explain that to me. How are you guys doing? As you can tell, I'm doing fantastic. PMS is sky high today, so yeah, I had a great day. No, seriously, it was a fine day. Not that bad. I just came home from Pound. I'll hopefully be able to put up some videos of the class. That it was an outdoor class and everything. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm just exhausted right now. I'm eating macaroni and cheese, or macaroni extravaganza, as my fiance likes to call it, because it's not just mac and cheese, it's everything in it. And I'm not supposed to eat the cheese part, but I'm craving the cheese and the white sauce, and I just thought, you know what, I'm at home. If something happens, if my stomach acts up, I'm just gonna go with it. So, reading update. I don't know where my Kindle is. I think it's still in my handbag. I haven't touched Frankenstein as of yet. Maybe I should finish it by Friday, hopefully, because I think there's only 8 more chapters left. Let me quickly check that. So there's still 7 chapters in volume 3, of which I think if I read 3 today or 4 tomorrow and 3 on Friday, I will be able to finish it. And then A Murder in an Irish Castle. I am on 70-something% now, and it's getting good. The only thing I feel about this book is it's dragging. And it's a Christmas story, so they are explaining every dish that Eleanor eats and the dish the butler makes, Clifford makes, and it's good. It's just, I'm not from Ireland, so I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I can Google it, but just the explanation of the food makes me hungry. because there was something about roasted potatoes or something about potatoes, and I was thinking I could do with a roasted potato right now. Not just a big one, but you know, like pieces. And just potatoes are my weakness. Not the vodka type, but we're slowly getting closer to the killer. I don't know who it is. Usually I can figure out and try and think, okay, this one's the killer, this one's the killer. But with this one, there's so many misleading things Eleanor and Clifford mentioned that I'm just like, I don't even know. So maybe it's someone they didn't even look at. Maybe it's someone that they kept mentioning and I'm just very slow. So that is basically the update I have for you. I'm going to continue watching Katie Coulson while I eat my mac and cheese. Then I need to go take a shower. And then I need to read. I need to finish this book either tonight or tomorrow because it comes out on Friday. Hey everyone, happy Thursday. If I am a bit unhinged, I had a large... What do you call it? What is it called?
One eternity later.
Energy drink. Oh my word. Anyway, so I just want to quickly put you down because if I start shaking because of the high levels of caffeine, so I'm just gonna put you down so that I don't sit here and go like this the whole time. So I finished this book and I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4 out of 5. What I mostly enjoyed about this book is just Eleanor's demeanor. You can hear she's a very sophisticated lady, but she's also very funny. Although, keep in mind when reading this book, they do speak like the old English in the 1920s, so you have to get used to that kind of writing style as well as that kind of talk. There's also a lot of mention of food. Because it's a Christmas story, they focus heavily on the food situation as well, especially the food situation in Ireland. I have never been to Ireland, so I don't know the food types there are. Although I sniffed out who I think was going to be guilty, I did not expect that turn of events to happen. The guilty party actually had a reason for murdering this person, and the way this person interlinks with the main character, I was just like, I did not expect that. The people who I thought were guilty were actually not. So it was very wild, but it was very good. As I sat there reading who the murderer was, I was like, I knew it. And then when they explained why he was doing it and what he was actually doing there, I was like, okay, cool. Wasn't expecting that. So it was a very cute Christmas murder mystery kind of book. So if you are looking forward to Christmas and you want like a murder mystery kind of book, that's the book for you. Hopefully by tomorrow I can finish Frankenstein, because I read or listened to 3 chapters today. No, that's a lie. I listened to 2 chapters and then I was like, nah, I don't want to listen further. So I might listen to it further tomorrow or later this afternoon, but right now I'm too buzzed. I feel like I want to read a high fantasy, and that is what I've been feeling for quite some time now, is I want a high fantasy, but I don't know which one. So with that being said, I might catch you tomorrow when I finish Frankenstein.
Walking away, your words are lost on me. It's taking everything not to turn around. Throw it away, see if you'll let go of me when you're not holding me. I can see it now. Hey, when I lose, but if I'm gonna lose you, I'm gonna lose it.
Hey guys, so it's been a few days and I've been sitting and thinking, but yeah, I finally finished Frankenstein. Only took me 2 months, but I finally finished it. And this book took a lot of energy out of me. I'm not going to lie. It was a heavy read. It was very dense. And there were some points in this while I was reading, I was like, why is this even here? Like, for example, most of the letters are kind of like a theme in the book as well, where it pops up, because especially they portray the emotions through the letters to Frankenstein. But yeah, I still can't wrap my mind around it. So I think I'm going to give it a 3.5 or 4 out of 5 stars because it was such an interesting read and it opened my eyes to the classic literature of it all, and it just opens your eyes. If you haven't read Frankenstein and you've listened to the ways that social media has warped Frankenstein, it's quite interesting to see the parallels between the two. Frankenstein's monster in this book portrays himself as this victim of, because he is such an ugly fiend, as they call him, and because he was stitched together with very kinds of different body parts and everything, nobody loves him, and that is all he yearns for in this book, is for somebody to love him. And the ultimate thing he wanted Frankenstein to do is create another monster so he can love this monster and this monster can love him the way he yearns. But unfortunately that doesn't happen. It did end very abruptly, but obviously it's classic literature. There's not always going to be the smooth ending out of everything. I can say the way the creation was written out was very anticlimactic, because I was reading past it and I was like, was that it? Like, there was no lightning, there was no craziness. It was basically, all he explained is he took some, I'm assuming there was lightning, I don't know, but all he took was these two shock things and he shocked Frankenstein's monster's brain, and the thing woke up, or the fiend woke up. Frankenstein freaked out and he ran out of his apartment, as they called it. So I was like, oh, that was that. No lightning. So if you want to delve deeper into Frankenstein's monster and how he really was, I would definitely suggest reading the classic. But that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed this vlog, please remember to like, subscribe, comment down below if you are going to read Frankenstein, or if you did and what you thought about the book, and I'll see you guys in the video next week. Bye.